When you're a kid in school, you don't question what the teacher says about stuff, about history and things like that, because you don't know any better. And I remember this one thing because it kind of interested me, different wars and things like that we've been in. Anyway, the War of 1812. And I remember sitting there in school, soaking it all in years ago. Apparently, I was lied to because it seems that things were quite different than what I had told. What I was told about the War of 1812 was we were attacked by the British, and we didn't really have a lot of troops in the area. They burned down our capital because there was a hurricane. Nobody else was around. They just kind of left. Yeah, what actually happened was, and I didn't even know this until much, much later, because why look into it when you think you know something? But apparently, we actually invaded Canada. I don't know why. We had this little expansionist phase, I guess, in the early 1800s. So anyway, we invade Canada, and we get beat by Canadians, apparently rather soundly. And then they end up chasing us all the way back to our capital. Some accounts say burning some of our towns along the way. And when they reached our capital, they burned that down too. And being that there were no defenders, they just turned around and left. Had nothing to do with the hurricane whatsoever. So, had really nothing to do with the British, other than Canada was still a British colony and things like that. They didn't mind being a British colony. They were like, yeah, it's fine. We're good. And it's just like mind blown. You know what I'm saying? When you think you know something for years and years and years and years and years, and you're told something by what you think is a reliable source. American history textbooks. And boy, was it short. They did not go into detail about anything. The War of 1812 was just kind of like, yeah, we're going to just brief mention this and then move on. You know what I'm saying? And now I know why. And from all accounts, I don't think we've ever attacked Canada again. So, I don't know. I had to fact check that one. I didn't believe it. I was like, no, that's not true. It was the British. They landed somewhere. No, it wasn't. No, we got our butts kicked by freaking Canada, and and we're too embarrassed to put that in our own history books. I don't know why they'd be embarrassing. I mean, history is history, We learn something the hard way, and that's just one of those things where I guess when you're in a region, you write your own history books, and the winners write their history books, and the losers, well, they have their own take on it. It's all propaganda. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting, and I wanted to share an epiphany that I had about life. And apparently the government's been lying to us for a very, very long time about different issues. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on it. And thanks for watching. Have an absolutely wonderful day. And I'll see you on the flip side.